Hey guys, today's March 23rd. It's kind of late at night, got home from work, and it is time to install the K-tuned racing fuel system on my Integra. I gotta get the ball rolling on this because I'm currently having starting issues on the Galant. I don't know what's going on. I have an idea, but I need some help from a friend. So right now, let's go ahead and get this on. The quicker I can get this car back on the road, the better it is overall for myself. This car is my awesome daily. Also, I did get this from Jeff Revline. I'll leave his Facebook page down in the description and his website. I do have a code for his website, which is in the previous video of unboxing this. So if you guys want a discount to his website, watch the previous video of unboxing the K-tuned racing fuel system, and you guys will get a discount on his store. So it's a plus for you guys. But let's go ahead and get this going. I haven't installed one, and there's no instructions, but that's okay. I will get this figured out, and we're going to get this installed on the Integra and see how nice this looks. Alright, you guys will want to start with removing the old injectors. I don't think you move these clips on, because on the K-tuned one there's no lip like there is on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and install them on just like this. Just keep in mind, if I'm wrong, to let me know. But they sink in pretty damn far down, so I don't know. Should be good. Alright, and if I have any leaking issues when I start the car, it's because I can remove these spacers and push the fuel rail down to better seal on the injectors. But I think right now it is pretty solid. I can't imagine having any leaks with how it is right now. So I'm going to move on to what I think might be next to do here. So give me a minute. So I have the regulator out and the pressure gauge out, and I'm going to put this guy right here. Get that nice and tight. I don't know, maybe I should take off that. Yeah, I don't think I actually need this. So take that off. Get this guy on here. Way it's set up now, it uses a 10mm bolt right here. So I did put the gauge on there, threaded it on. I am thinking of switching this mount around to where it's up and down, so I could still bolt it right here. and I am going to continue on from there. So I'm going to go ahead and completely remove this guy and then remount this. So maybe I'll just flip this around real quick and keep rolling with it. Alright, just to kind of give you guys an idea, there goes the mount, it's up, and the little bolt that's going to hold it onto the strut tower is on. So it'll be right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove that and see how else I'm going to do this. This is obviously for the vacuum. So that will be from right here, moved over onto this side. So, but I'm going to go ahead and bump this one off and keep going with it. Change of plans. I plan on adding the fittings to this guy first, just so that I can see what all I have to work with. Go and throw this guy on here, now tighten that up. Okay, those are on there pretty good. Now I want to see how these lines are going to work. It's probably much easier when this is already a stock fuel system, but mine has been modified, so that's where I'm trying to think everything out. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and keep working on it. I'm going to go ahead and remove this system here. I did already break this loose. Gotta get the bottom one. Alright guys, my first attempt of installing the K-tuned OEM fuel system is a fail. It's an OEM replacement, so all the OEM stuff should be there, but it's not. I didn't notice it. The person that put this car together made some changes. So if you guys remember, this hung there. Let's see if I can put this down. Hopefully you guys can see. This hung just right over here like this, with the feed coming here, right on this side, with it going to the fuel rail, and the fuel rail was a deadhead, and then it just came back down. So the stock fuel system has a fuel filter, which I do not have. So if I did have it, it would have went, say this is the K-tuned one. I can't even think of it right now. But I don't like this because of, this is the exhaust side. So your turbo manifold, your header, it will be here. And I don't like the way it's mounted. But with the lengths that I'm given, this is how I'm able to do it. So I will call this a fail attempt. I don't like this at all. I have to come up with something better. This is not going to work out. I don't like it. And the way I got this idea was from the Sentra. This, pretend the motor's in here. This is the feed. So stock feed. And what I did on this one is I did a, usually these are deadheads also. It doesn't have a real return fuel system. So it feeds into here. It comes around. I had a bung welded to the end. It goes to the fuel pressure regulator, and then it goes down. And I changed the top hat on this with the SR20 B15 SR20 B15 top hat. So it was a legit return fuel system, which is exactly what I had in mind over here, but still I just don't like it. So I may have to buy a fuel filter and run it like OEM. So with the fuel filter, this would still be here. So this is going to be over here. Ran into some issues, and I will go around this. So first attempt, failed, but yeah, this is the line. This was the what is it? The return. Like, this hose is all cracked. It's all super shady. I don't even know if this is actual legit fuel line, so I gotta go figure that out. But yeah, this is like this was a fire waiting to happen. But I will come back to this and get this sorted out. So there you guys go. Failed attempt. Like, subscribe, share the video. Sorry I had to cut the camera and try figuring this out, but I was kind of stumped and it was not making sense until I started looking at pictures and stuff, and sure enough, this is definitely, the person that put this car together, it's definitely not like a stock fuel system. So I'll come back and we'll knock this guy out, and for now, like, subscribe, share the video, and thanks guys for all the support.